And I put drink in my cup. Yeah. And I just drink it right up. Yeah. And I got girls on my phone. Yeah. Maybe like 3 or like 4. Yeah. And I just do what I want. Yeah. And I just go where I want. Yeah. And I just switch on my flow. Yeah. But it's not one that you know. No. People ain't ready for this. No. And it goes something like this. Yes. Yabba dabba doo. Scooby doo. Oobity oo. Ha! Okay. Is that the new kind of flow? Yes, Ralph. But I didn't understand any of the last part. Like, what is up with yabba dabba doo, and Scooby oo, and oobity oo? Well, Ralph, because it's the new form of mumble rap. Version 3.0. And it doesn't make sense. But Ralph, what? The whole world doesn't make sense. Oh, I got you. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, another gorgeous day. We got the sun out, we got birds everywhere, we got the cat down the road sunbathing over there. We're just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, sending you tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The end is nigh. Deep divers, can you feel like the energy of the world right now? Doesn't it feel as if the whole world is ending? Yes, it does, Ralph. I feel it too. 7 signs the end is nigh. You see, the end isn't really the end. A new beginning is being formed because so many people are ending this world and creating a whole new world, awakening the higher consciousness. Are you already doing that, deep divers? I know, right? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Now, wonderful deep divers, shout out to you. Let me share with you what's helped me along my journey. Recognize the end is nigh, okay? So, we are living in the end times, the last days of this world. It doesn't mean the world is not going to be here. No, it's just that this world is being reborn because you see, the old world wasn't working, so a new one had to be created. It's the apocalypse, Ralph. But apocalypse emanates from the Greek, which means apocalypsis, which means revelation. Okay? Which means a lifting of the veil, okay? Which means the hidden coming to light. And right now, a lot of people are DMing me. They're like, Ralph, my third eye opened, and it's almost as if the world ended. It's almost as if the whole world is ending right before my eyes, and I'm being reborn into a higher consciousness. Slow motion this side. The end is nigh, deep divers. The first sign, the end is nigh. Plain and simple, lies are being exposed. You can run, but you can't hide forever. The hidden is coming to light. Lies about who we really are being exposed. Because let's face it, deep divers, in this matrix, most of what we were taught was his story. And that means it's his story, it's not yours. Slow motion this side. Lies are being exposed, deep divers, even in the media. I remember watching this video about how the news reporters always repeat the same kind of news, right? And they had it on like 50 different news stations, and everybody was just regurgitating information and programming your ass, right? And it's really funny. They're all saying the same thing, right? And you know it's a script, right? That's a sign the end is nigh, because lies are being exposed. For the first time, people are starting to realize the power has been with them all along. For the first time, people are starting to realize that, wait a minute, when I go on Instagram, woo, look at this person's profile and that person's profile. And most of it isn't the truth of who they actually are, right? Lies are being exposed. When you watch something, when you hear something, when you see something, you are realizing that it's not the entire truth. And this is a sign the end is nigh, because a lot of people are realizing their whole entire life has been a lie. Even your name is a lie. That's not who you really are. Slow motion this side. The tell-lie vision, which is telling lies to you visually. But the lies are being exposed. People are seeing it. They're seeing the crisis actors, right? And that's a sign the end is nigh, okay? What's the second sign? Deep divers. The end is nigh. Oh, baby. The rainbow children are here. That's right, deep divers. You had the indigos, and now we've got the rainbow children. And these children are super awake. Their third eye is open. They came here to show us a new kind of world. You see, in the Native American Hopi tribe, they said that the oracles of that tribe and shamans of that tribe said there would come a time on planet Earth where the whole of the planet would be ravished, would be in utter destruction. That's what we're in right now. It would collapse. And out of that would emerge these rainbow children. And rainbow children would be from all different creeds, nationalities, different colors. But these rainbow children would unite, and they would show the world unity when there is separation. These rainbow children would realize they are spiritual beings having a human experience. Slow motion this side. And that's a sign the end is nigh. A lot of people are uniting. Forget about what color you are, because that's all an illusion. Forget about what country you live in, because that's all an illusion. And they're starting to realize that underneath this shell is energy. And all there is energy. And because of this awakening, this awareness, that's a sign the end is nigh, because society is crumbling, is collapsing like a house of cards. Because anything not built on the truth will never stand the test of time. And a lot of us in society have been programmed with lies. But the rainbow children can see through the lies, because real eyes recognize real lies. Slow motion this side. Deep divers, what's the third sign? The end is nigh. It's over. Deep divers, this world is finished with. Pack your bags and leave. The cat down the road has already gone. The world is on fire. You heard that song, Deep Divers? The roof is on fire. No. Deep Divers, the world is literally on fire. The Amazon rainforest is on fire right now as I speak. Okay, and this is a sign the end is nigh. This is the revelation, Deep Divers, that we have gotten out of control. Human beings have become ill, a lot of us. That's why they're burning down the Amazon rainforest, okay? And they call it cattle ranching, okay? And that's why the Amazon rainforest is under a big threat right now, just because people are cattle ranching. But did you know, deep divers, over 20% of that good ass prana, the oxygen we breathe, comes from the Amazon rainforest? Slow motion this side. 10 million species on planet Earth. Did you know that half of them come from the Amazon rainforest? Did you know, deep divers, there are over 400 tribes in the Amazon rainforest? I've been to Brazil. Beautiful place. Over 50% of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. But check this out, deep divers. Right now, there are about 250,000 indigenous people living in the Amazon rainforest. But 500 years ago, there were between 6 to 9 million people. So, cattle ranching, why is the world on fire? Fires don't just start by themselves. They are actually setting the Amazon rainforest on fire because they are insane. Just for cattle ranching, 7-day vegan challenge, just to raise livestock. And that's why I'm plant-based. Been a vegan for nearly 15 years because it's all about protecting the environment. When we come to realize in the Amazon rainforest, over 80% of deforestation is caused by cattle ranching. And this is a sign, deep divers, the end is nigh. Because once again, people have become insane. Just like the great Krishnamurti said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. The end is nigh because a lot of people are unplugging from the matrix. And they're like, actually, it's time to come back into nature as opposed to kill it, okay? What's the fourth sign, deep divers? Oh, baby. The end is nigh, and I'm still smiling because the end is nothing more than a new beginning. That's what the apocalypse really means. Celebrate, deep divers. Sin City. Many people are living in reverse. When you live in reverse, L-I-V-E, it becomes evil, E-V-I-L, deep divers. And that's what's happened. Many people have lost touch of their true authenticity, their true selves, and that's why a lot of people are spiraling out of control. Sin City, look at the youth, a cry for help, right? I remember looking at Little Peep, and in one of his posts he said, "I feel so empty." People thought he was joking, right? But this is the kind of generation we're breeding, where you have talented artists who succumb to drug addiction because nobody is there to help them. And we have a big problem because this is Sin City. People are disconnected from their true emotions. And this is a sign the end is nigh. Because once again, it's not a healthy breeding ground. Even social media, even Instagram, they call it Instagram because gram is a drug. Deep divers, it's got people hooked on the dopamine fix. This is a drug, deep divers, right? And that's why a lot of people are sick. Oh, Ralph, what? My body isn't good enough. I don't feel sexy. I don't feel loved, Ralph, because they've got more likes than me. Everybody's competing. This is a sign the end is nigh. Because this is the end of this world, deep divers. Because in the new world, there is no competition, only collaboration. Slow motion this side. In the new world, you don't feed the lower emotions, you feed the higher emotions like love and joy. But in Sin City, fear governs this 3D matrix. And that's a sign the end is nigh because fear does not have a future, only love does. Fear does not have a future, only love does, deep divers, okay? What's the fifth sign, deep divers? The end is nigh. A lot of people got their ass out of the matrix. Nothing makes sense in this matrix because everything is made up. Just like, yabba-dabba-doo, scooby-dee-doo, oobity-oo. I just made that up right now, right? That's what the 3D matrix is like in this reality. Everything is made up. Laws are made up. Government is made up. You should be governing your mental. That's the true government. Now you're becoming a true sovereign being within yourself. Stop it, Ralph. Slow motion this side. So, deep divers. Nothing makes sense. I'm always tapped into the new music, right? And when I hear the rise of mumble rap, I'm like, oh, I get it. Because these are also rainbow children, but we forget who raised them, right? These are rainbow children who know what time it is. They know time is up. That's why they are creating a whole new reality for themselves. A language only they can understand. Because they're like, nothing makes sense, so I might as well make it all up myself as well. They are creating their own reality. And this is a sign the end is nigh. People are breaking free from the chains of bondage and freeing themselves. And that's why you're gonna start to hear more new music that's not gonna make any sense whatsoever to the cat down the road and I. But that's a sign the end is nigh, because in the end days, in the last days, you're gonna be like, huh? What are you talking about? Because nothing is gonna make sense. Because it's over, deep divers. Therefore, it doesn't even matter what you do, what you say. That's why in this new world where attention is the new currency, people are doing anything for clout, right? Because that's a sign the end is nigh. People know this subconsciously. That's why they're like, who cares, right? Deep divers, what's the 6th sign? Oh, baby. The end is nigh. Now, many of us on this planet, we have a lack of respect for human beings. We have a lack of respect for other animals as well. That's why the rainforest, the Amazon rainforest, is being destroyed, because people do not value other life forms. This is a sign the end is nigh. Okay? Because once you kill the rainforest, you are in essence killing yourself. It's over, deep divers. But not for the world, because don't worry about the rainforest. It can regenerate itself. It's the end for a lot of people who are doing that to the rainforest, who have no heart or soul. There are a lot of soulless beings on this planet, deep divers. You better recognize. It's the end. The end is nigh, because a lot of people are leaving that old diet with processed meats which cause cancer, and they are embracing the plant-based diet, because peace begins on your plate. Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Peace begins on your plate. I started to realize the end is nigh. Shout out to Nipsey Hussle. Rest in paradise to Nipsey Hussle, a great brother who I actually wanted to get on Infinite Waters, but he was doing a lot of things in his community, okay? And he was helping his community, and then someone took his life. And I'm like, this is a young guy with children in a relationship. Why would someone do that? And this made me realize the end is nigh, because people don't respect other human life. They are killing the king, and now we are only left with pawns. Slow motion this side. Slow motion this side. Same as XXX Tentacion. He was only 20. He wasn't perfect, but he didn't deserve to go out like that. And that made me think, wait a minute, the end is nigh, because people don't value human life. But deep divers, it doesn't mean it's the end. It only means it's a new beginning. We are starting to realize this matrix does not have a future. And that's why a lot of people are going off the grid, building earth homes, just breathing in that good ass prana, baby, getting high off the good ass prana, baby. A lot of people are like, on Instagram, they write to me, I'm reading it, they're like, protect Ralph Smart at all cost. Did you see his new video about celebrities selling their soul? Deep divers, don't worry about me. I'm a March 3rd Pisces. Nothing is gonna happen to me. I'm already protected by my spirit guides, right? You can't kill the king, Because I'm not the king, I'm the priest. Slow motion this side. I'm the overseer. I'm the gatekeeper, deep divers. I got an ancient bloodline you should really know about. I got an ancient bloodline, deep divers, you should really know about. It goes all the way back to ancient Kemet or Egypt. Right? Deep divers, what's the seventh sign? Oh, baby. The end is nigh. Elon Musk, okay, said on the Joe Rogan podcast that you are already a cyborg. This is a sign the end is nigh, because in the last days, humans will no longer be human. They will become machine. Stop it, Ralph. Slow motion this side. That's right. You are already a cyborg. That's coming from the lips of a man who owns Tesla, who is really deep into the AI artificial technology. He even went on to say that the whole world is a hologram. I was saying that years ago. It's a holographic universe. It's a simulation. It's a video game. And the cat down the road is player one. But deep divers, you are already a cyborg. You are already half man, half machine. Anytime you have this on, like most people have this on at least 4 hours a day or more, you are already a cyborg. It won't be too long away till it gets like here and you just have this strapped to your head or inserted inside your body. They already got the chips in China. You better recognize. This is a sign, deep divers, the end is nigh. Now, what is the solution, deep divers? You see, human beings are far greater than any technology because we are the original technology. What our brain can do, not even the most powerful supercomputer can do on planet Earth. It can process calculations at supersonic speeds. No computer can do that. Millions of neurons, billions, trillions, working to keep you in health and balance. So, computers can't eat food. 7-day vegan challenge. They can't wake up with a whole bunch of grapes in their mouth. But you can process food, which is information. You can download that frequency and become your greatest version. So, the choice, deep divers, because the end is nigh. We're living in the last days. Society is on its last legs. Like the great Terence McKenna said, this society, this culture is not your friend. Culture is not your friend. This is a sign the end is nigh. The solution is to embrace love. Choose love over fear today, because love sets you free. Fear keeps you a prisoner. And the end is nigh because a lot of people are dying to this world. It's over, but they are being reborn into a new one. And that's why we're just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. We're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. Got a question? Add me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. And yes, the model search is on. If you are really sexy, DM me on Instagram at Infinite Waters. Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for information like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon. Deep divers, the end is nigh. But not for deep divers, because we're just going to be partying, doing a little samba, baby. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! It feels so good to be alive, baby. The end ain't near here. Nah, we just begun, baby. Peace.